Hey, Cancer, how you doing? It's your girl Ruth. Welcome back to a series on you. Another topic, whatever you want to call it. So first off, we're gonna see what they want to tell you for this week. Okay. Any insight to help? And we get started on the other message. Okay. Clean Cancer. Clean out your body. I don't know if you had this last week or not. So maybe cancer's still forming. Okay. And they want to keep you clean your body out, or you're dealing with another cancer. Maybe it's for them or someone you know. Your hair. I make my own stuff. I make that on Our Ancestors HM Products. Examples if you need to look. And to grow it, uh, cut it, trim it. Well, maybe you need to do that. Go to the barber shop, get it done. Whatever it may be, sores in your head, anything like that. Like I say, I make my own stuff, and plenty of those things I use are for those situations. Maybe just shave on your body or something. I don't worry about that. Ears cleaning to hear good. So maybe, excuse me, you have a cold or something and your ears are hurting, or your ears are ringing, and it's from different sources. Could be from sickness, could be from government messing with you, it could be from different dimensions that you're going to higher levels, aliens will with you, and your alien family. So now we go to that. And the name of the topic is, are you from this planet? If not, ask your alien family to help you. I was listening to this. Now, this is something that me and others believe, and things that happen in my life, okay, and their lives. We're looking for truth. So this is something that was brought up about the planets, and the person is an astrologer, Uncle Fernando, and also Fur Bloom. She's an activist for his, trying to help out. She's a triple sass. He's a Virgo, and I have many other people I listen to, but those two specifically is what I'm talking about today because it kind of resonated with me, and I felt that. But there's some things I thought about as well. Um, and I've been feeling this way, what they were talking about, the alien thing, since I was a child. Now, first I'm going to say about the churches, this is my opinion. Since I got older and started recognizing as I was younger about the church, I feel now that they're put there to keep the neighborhoods in check. And they're dying out now because they've been exposed, lied to like everybody else, and that wasn't around when we really needed them. Those are my thoughts, okay? They work through the churches. Then some blood types, blood is not just red, it's blue, green, different other colors, okay? I found that doing my research. Then this food killing us, wait a minute, okay, yeah. Maybe they brought different plants, mixing it with the true earthling plants. Maybe we're earthlings and you're not from out of here. Mixing it with other stuff could mess with us. They're definitely messing with the plant, the earth, the food. As if you didn't feel like you should be eating. If you don't feel like you should be eating or drinking something, don't do it. Don't not the programming making you ache if you don't get it feeling. So if you have that where you feel like you're aching and everything, you're craving it, you gotta have it, and the inside of you telling you no, that's the real you. Your true feelings deep inside, don't eat or drink it, okay? Because we know we've been programmed, but the real you is still in you, okay? So pay attention to that, okay? Who are the true earthlings? Is it Ophiuchus, the women? The hermaphrodites or the Andrometers? Are they the same ones? See, these questions are got to be answered. Or is Mother Nature children, the animals, plants, leprechauns, our fairies, nymphs, like the god Pan, who they mocked and destroyed his name, turned him into a devil. This is where they get the name for Satan, the devil. Did a video on Pan. Y'all go back and look at that if you want to. Check it out. He wasn't violent like they say. They use his name for fear and gain followers, control over people. And people feel fell for it, probably through witchcraft or some kind of manipulation by them being other beings that came here. They knew how to do that on the earthlings and the Mother Nature stuff. But don't worry, she ain't asleep. The pieces are all coming together, being stopped because you don't have the money to do so. What aliens started, the money system. Way back in Sumerians, the Babylonians, the Greeks, the Chinese, whatever their name was then, the Japanese, okay, on their planet. This must have been so. So they must have had that on their own planet, the money system, playing with that. Make you feel like nothing or low if you don't have it. Learn you to depend, help us depend on it. Got us depending on it, okay? Giving it, then taking it away, starting it new, starting over. First they started with the elements, gold, silver, whatever. Then they started with the coins because one person wanted to be king or whatever, wanted to see his face on the coin. Then they went to the paper, more seeing your face on there. Now they back to the coins and the elements again, just playing with us. Stealing from Mother Nature first and foremost, taking her resources out that help her and her children function. They're using it for whatever. Then controlled our uninformed selves, not calling us stupid or dumb, because were programmed. Now you got to wonder, was you stolen from another planet? Sold, or put here for punishment? Which one is it? You know what I'm saying? Or volunteered? I don't know. You know, which one is it? If my planet, I don't remember all this BS that's going on from past lives. I was really upset when I was a child. I think I mentioned it before. I know if I told y'all, I used to go outside and you say, "Wait a minute, where am I? This is crazy. I don't understand all this stuff going on. The fear, the prejudice, the work ethic, work till you die. You know what I'm saying? You never get to enjoy anything, never get to enjoy Mother Earth. Getting old and die. I just wasn't accepting of those things. Making people one beauty and one ugly, one pretty, one cute. One smart or one dumb. Just comparing, making people compare themselves together. If you don't have any money and don't dress a certain way, you mean nothing. If you don't smell right, you dirty, you're a bum. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't understand all this. No respect. It's just crazy to me. It could go on with a lot of stuff, okay? I remember not too long ago I had a vision of me waking up on a spaceship as a child. And the glass came up just like the spaceships, and it must have been my father or something getting me up. I was woke with that vision, and all of a sudden I came out of it. I don't know what that means, but that's why I say I feel what they're talking about. I really feel this. See, Page of Wands, young woman to 25 years, travel over land, fire. So it was like this. So, wherever you're thinking about going, Cancer, maybe it's not time to travel yet. I don't know. That's what it's saying. Maybe you're thinking about going somewhere. I know they stopped a lot of travel for right now. If maybe somewhere local is okay, but out of town might not be. Out of the country. And I remember also back in when I was younger again, I used to see myself on the spaceship going back and talk to, I guess, my family. I was complaining to them about being here, and they was trying to convince me, to come back and, do what I got to do or whatever. I guess I got mad because I used to have a dream all the time, and then I hadn't had it for a long time. So now this about the child thing came. So I don't know, y'all. That's why I feel this so much. I remember this right here. Last year on July, y'all month, 4th of July, it was a threat out for black people. Now, I'm not only talking about a threat. I'm just going to keep continuing. It was a threat out for black people, okay? And I remember the man a long time ago said he rode inside of the earth, and the people he seen there told him to go back and tell the earthlings that they see what they're doing to their people and they're going to act accordingly. So this would happen last year. It was a threat against white supremacy against black folks. And then all of a sudden, all of these black men showed up. I was so proud. You know, I wasn't actually there, but somebody posted it. You know, I was so proud. I was so happy. I thanked them. It was, you know, I don't know who else thanked them, but the guy who posted it was so happy that I did. I appreciate that. Okay. You know, I was real grateful for that, to know that somebody back, and no cop, no mayor, no FBI, no CIA, no nothing showed up that day. Okay, then later on that night, my daughter talked to this white guy, and we were over their house celebrating the 4th of July, which I don't celebrate, but I was doing it in honor to my daughter, you know, because she asked me to go and meet them. At that time, we hadn't met them yet. So they all outside doing this, you know, this firecrackers or whatever. And this was showed up in the sky that same night. Look at that. Up in the sky right there. That was them going back to the planet. They came to help us. Look at that. Watch it. There go another one, y'all. They put in the sky for us. Now they disappearing into the sky. I tell you, that was them. That was cool. It was that same night going back. They letting us know, y'all got help. Don't worry about that. Y'all got help. So that's what it have to be where we all came. I don't know. That's my thinking. Came from another planet. I don't know, y'all. I just felt like that. I just felt that so much. Let me see. Okay, y'all did for that. I think then, I don't know who else, but I appreciate that. Like I said, I appreciate them very much so. Remember the blacks, I call people who they may have took their melanin out, convinced them to take their melanin out, gold people. That's why I be talking to the gold people. That's everybody who had melanin in their body, okay? So that's, you know, got Mother Earth, part of this earthly skin that we're using, that they put in or whatever, and have all the elements of Earth in it, okay? So the sun kids, whatever you want to call them, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so, you know, enjoy your kids, Cancer. Enjoy yourself as much as you can, regardless of the crap that's finna go on, marriage, happiness, and bright prospects. You know, keep that same attitude, be aware of what's going on, okay? You know, train your kids. I made a video on that. Train these babies going back to school. Be careful. Let them be aware how the teacher acting, what they come in there, try to give them. You know, the food they're eating and lunch. You know, really, really groom your babies, you know. Those sunflowers are edible as well as healthy. Plants to go be eating. You know, so many things. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. People are not only in color of skin, it's who you are inside. Certain species, aliens, race of people, so don't get caught up in color. So the tall white alien man, y'all need to watch him. He has good information. Y'all need to go and look at him, but not every white person is from his planet. So don't get sucked into a whole lot of that stuff that go by color. It's deeper than that. Think they changed our DNA, our melanin, took out the melanin out of some people for centuries. They trying to do that again with this shot. Okay, that's why when I have a gratitude prayer. I thank Mother Earth and Father Earth of the sky, every part of her, cosmos, everything in the dark, behind the darkness, etc. I say every day. So I'm talking to whoever is in the cosmos. I already been doing that. That's why I tell you, when he said that about the planets, and each one of us come from different planets, I just felt that. I really felt that strongly, you know. He didn't have to keep convincing me. I just want to know which one, and I want them there to help me like that. I know they have been. I really know they have been. I feel that, you know. So, you know, just think about it, you know, however y'all feel about it, and listening to me. Y'all make your own opinion, and y'all gonna do that anyway. West miss me with that BS. Okay, so whatever going on in your life, maybe you telling somebody that, or them that other crap they trying to pull on us. Ain't nobody got time with that. Can you start over? Or you might feel that way about what I'm saying. Can you start over? Are you stuck? Comfort zone, accepting misery? That's questions on the table. A pimp spying on you, somebody spying on you or trying to pip you. Are you doing this to someone? You know, not going in well. You know. So if you feel different, this could be the reason why you're not from here. So start asking inside you and wherever you from to help show you this, if it's true or not. And can you come back? And can you come back? While you came here, the truth of everything is possible. You know, in your true family. Okay. I was thinking about, they kept saying about the boat that went got the Africans from Africa, the Jesus boat. What if a spaceship that actually did that? Because I remember looking at Star Trek, and they would go through space, and they had some cages on there. So maybe that's what they were showing us. They go through space and capture people, and take people and bring them back and experiment on them. You know what I'm saying? Loss of freedom. There it is. Okay, they have no more freedom. Workaholic. Make them work. Train them into being and doing what they want them to do. Do you pray for people? I know I do. You know, I thought about that. I said, okay, so that's what they're doing. That's what you're showing me. You know, when I start really looking off into it, you know, more and more. So when you think about history, the Egyptian people and the cat and dog statues, were there really people like that and still are from other planets? Are they hiding as cat and dogs as we know it today? Or were they cursed to walk like this? You know, I feel the ones by me, is something special about them. And then you got some other ones that I know either a human in there, a demon in there, or something inside of them, okay? Something ain't right about certain ones, okay? It's just different when I meet some, okay? Some curse, some not, you know. Just a lot of questions. And I remember looking at this video of this lady. She said she was a reptilian, and she was talking about when they first came here, that her ancestors came here, and the story was the Andromeders were here, and I'm guessing the Draconians as well. But they were fighting because they wanted the copper and the gold and stuff out the land. And you know, Andromeders are, you know, women of brown color, so they're full of copper. So they had a war, and the reptilians brought the ice age to freeze them out. So the Andromeders, the ones that were left, went into the earth and hid. And so it was so cold. They say they killed the dinosaur age with the cold and ice age and all that. I don't know if all that's true, but this is what she's saying. She said it was so cold, her parents, ancestors couldn't stay, so they waited and came back so many years later, and then they was living on top of the earth. Because she mentioned that we were living on top of the earth like you humans, but I guess what other species came from another planet and overthrew them, and now they're living in the caverns and the crevice in the earth. You know. Yes, you fabulous, Cancer. Cancer. Okay. Do you care too much? I know I do. That's y'all thing though. Did you enjoy today? Make sure you enjoy yourself. I don't care what be going on. Try to enjoy yourself too. You know? You all you got until you find people like you. I would love to go somewhere that people are like me. You know what I'm saying? Same my family bloodline. That would be so fantastic. Real family bloodline, you know? Nine of Wands, undecided, need to take step out of the situation, then you will see more clearly. Second Deacon Sag, yeah, we all got to do that because we got our guards up. Maybe in the situation that you're in, or maybe just in the whole thing that's going on, because we trying to find truth of the situation. 9, finna be completion. Second Deacon Sag. Let's see what that says. The second deacon, Sag, is ruled by Mars and is the Aries deacon. These people may be accident prone, as Sagittarius in general tends to gallop everywhere. Combined with the head first energy of Mars, they may not always look where they are going. They are constantly challenging themselves and are usually completely open and honest. These people need action and movement. Okay, so maybe you be careful of accidents. Okay, that's one thing. And like they was telling you at first, maybe you don't need to move around as much. Just be careful of that and ask your guys and see why. You know, it said they may not always look where they are going, so pay attention to things. Okay, open your eyes, constantly challenging yourself, and usually complete, open, and honest. So maybe be honest, but maybe it's time to be a little secretive. These people need action and movement. You like the spotlight, you like to see things, you like to go places. Maybe they're telling you to slow it down. Particular ones. It don't have to be for everybody, okay? There's particular ones they're talking to. So take that how you want to take that, okay? 1, 2, 3. See, stop making farmers use unhealthy plants y'all made in labs to grow, to kill, control, make people sick, then threaten them and kill them. Some so scared they kill themselves because they can't pay y'all. Sad. You see what they do? Then ain't nobody kin to me would think like that. So I'm looking through my bloodline and my family, my ancestors, mixed with different blood, different planets, different whatever. We shouldn't have been, because they were horrible. Stop trying to keep turning us all against each other. You the enemy. See what I'm saying? No such thing as ugly or pretty. Only your actions. Even that's debatable. Okay? So, it's just, I don't know, y'all. Just some things. I heard the cat people were hiding the Andromedas from the Dracos and the reptilians. Don't know if it's true, y'all, okay? So the ones they say are our enemies is questionable, like Hitler. Just saying. Okay, they talk about Hitler all the time. He was trying to destroy this and that, but they the ones stole Hitler's scientists. Hitler didn't steal theirs. Just like they all watching China. China ain't over here watching us. If he is, you won't know about it. Are the different countries, different aliens from other planets? Are they may or may not know what's. That's why we are fighting wars we know nothing about, or that a new breed of lab rats they program. Say they're bringing on some people over here from Afghanistan. I'm all for freedom and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, but are those people that you made in the laboratory, to come over here and do what? Because they already have. I don't know if y'all seen this. Came up on my phone for Harris County. Let me go to it. Let me see. Keep your eyes open. They desperate. We are waking up. So this is something that no, not this one. Not this. Came up on my phone. Let's see. I don't know if it came. Look. Our life worth $100. Receive $100 when you get the first vaccine from Harris County. So that's all we worth, the $100. See what I'm talking about, the money thing? They done got us so programmed about the money and making us greedy. Till how many people gonna do that? How many people in the other thing I post gonna turn people in? But they can only hurt those that are unaware and just drugged up and don't care, fearful, can't touch you otherwise. Now some people know what type of drugs to help them see what's going on, not them. The ones just doing it recklessly. So a lot of so-called enemies are our family coming to help us, made us fear and hate them. So the comic books are real. I found out a lot of information in them comic books, y'all. And I see why they stopped showing them like they was in my day. Is this why they are going and want to go back in space and steal some more, taking copper and gold, taking it out of people so they can go and repair their, hold on, y'all. Back, y'all. So, yeah, taking it out of people and stuff, let people sell their melanin so they can repair that, because melanin is copper, is carbon, to repair their spaceship. Let me stop. And okay, then I got so watch what person you mate with. They could destroy you and others and yours. Oh my goodness.